Doodle doodle doo. Good morning, Virtual. There we go. I think we're set up and working. Good morning. It is NEC week. Oh. And that means GT4s. We've got a quali session coming up in 9 minutes time. See if I can get at least a lap in or something as a warm-up. We'll get a quali lap in and then I can hop straight in a Falcon tyre and we can get racing. Hey Stuart, hey Blizz, Air Buffer, how are we all doing? Hope you've all had a good week. Sorry I was absent on Wednesday. I had some work stuff that I couldn't not do on Wednesday afternoon, so I had to give that stream a miss. But I am on today. For anyone not in the Discord, you might have missed it. I'm going to be racing the NEC Saturday 2 PM UK time slot, which I think is the second slot. So this is the practice for that. We get some NEC prep in. I'm going to be solo in the 4 hour on Saturday. Hey, Dadam. Hey, John. That is perfect timing, mate. Well done. Okay. Let's put on the Ringmeister setup and see what that's like. Afternoon, Poe. What am I missing? What's not up? There we go. That looks a bit more sensible. God. I was really confused for a second then. I was like, something's wrong with my screen and I can't quite work out what. It's bad that I rely on iOverlay that much that I'm like, oh yeah. Cannot drive without it on, but there we go. I'm going to make sure I keep an eye on the clock so I go and get a quali time in. I'll probably just get half a lap worth of practice in here. Just get used to the setup a little bit. Oh yeah, John, good shout. I will do. Ooh. Crikey, okay. That just completely binned it going right. It might have been because I was on the brakes going over that little hump, potentially. Just there. There's that little rise. I think the change in elevation. I mean, to be fair, AJ, if I'd have held it, it would have been a valid racing line.
Still there, hold your line. Stay on the left, clear.
Wow, this is... I've not really driven too much of the Merc since the GT4 update. I do know that I don't want to drive the Mustang for this. For NEC, I want to go with the safer car, which is literally anything apart from the Mustang, so... Defensive masterclass. Yeah, I mean, there was no way anyone was going to overtake me when I was that sideways. Don't know, this setup feels very loose, but I'm just not quite sure if it's the setup or if it's just new GT4s being new GT4s. Potentially just tyres warming up a little bit as well, but... Yeah, I'm going to do the NEC on Saturday. Going to do it on Saturday. The, Too hot. Too hot. Anyway, let's hop out because I need to get into the qualifying session anyway. Oh, also, we now have... Hang on. Let's find a decent... There we are. We got another deck chair racing livery as well. Ready for the race. Let's quickly register so I can get my quali lap in. We'll have a look at fuel usage as well over that one lap. See how that is. It annoys me that these quali sessions don't put you into a practice session like a race session does. I just have to sit here and wait for a minute and a half now. I've never driven the BMW, AJ, but I do know that it is the fastest one around the ring, so... Yeah, doing the NEC, yeah. You found the fixed setup just as fast for me in the Porsche. I mean, I think the plan is going to be to find a safe setup. So whether that means using a setup shops one or using one of the iRacing ones that I get quite comfy in, I'm not sure. But we might do a bit of playing around today and we'll see how it goes. US EST, so 8 PM. That might be the same one I'm doing, Diego. I think. US Eastern... Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we're doing the same one. But for me, it's... No, we're not doing the same one. Because you're 5 hours behind me. So that's my Sunday morning one, I think. I can't remember, man. Time zones are busy. Time zones are hard work. I cannot remember. I think 4 hours is fine solo, personally. And iRacing obviously does as well because they let you do 4 hours solo. So are you in the GT3 or the GT4, Jan, for the Aston Martin? You got to specify now, mate. Yeah, it'd be 1 AM for me, yeah. So. That's the one after the one I'm doing, I think. let's get in it. Just set a lap. Any lap is better than no lap when it comes to the Nürburgring. Because more than half the grid won't have set a lap time anyway, so. You're doing all 4, AJ. Presumably you're doing it with a teammate. You're not going to do all 4 on your own, because some of them are going to be at a horrible time zone for you, aren't they? Hey, good luck, John. Me and you both, mate. Me and you both. It's gonna be my first NEC. I've done 4 hours before. I did the 4-hour PCC that happens around Christmas time, which I actually noticed they're doing again this year. On the 20th to the 21st, I think it is. They're doing another of the 4-hour production car challenge races, which I'm very excited for, at Virginia International Raceway, because I had so much fun doing that last year. I think if you're good at driving the TCR Diego, it's probably safer. I think if you're more confident in something else, you might be safer in something else. Alright, let's suck some fuel out of this. It's not going to need 20 litres, but we'll leave 20 litres in. I've said it a number of times before. I love the TCRs. But the problem is that the times that I drive, there's just not enough people online to get races.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Perfect.
Green flag, green flag.
It's just...
Okay, here comes your timed lap.
We're going to be warming these tyres over this first lap, sadly. What I don't want to do, normally, I find, I don't know about you guys, but I get halfway through a Nürburgring quali lap and end up picking up like a stupid off-track or something. And just losing my mind. Because I'm like, well, that's the quali attempt done. Tend to find if I just get through the first sector, make sure the tyres have warmed up a little bit. Yeah, the only one lap, absolutely brutal. So like I said, I'm just going to take it sensible. We're going to get round, hopefully. I'm not going to be too confident in that. We're going to get round, so at least I've got a quali lap in the bag. So you're starting in the front half of the field come the race. I know when it comes to the Nürburgring, some people prefer to start from the pits, but you can still get caught up in so much like madness coming out of the pits, so... It's been quite a while since we've done Nürburgring races, actually, so it might take a little bit of settling in. Hey, Drew. Good morning, mate. Oh, Talking of easy places to throw away your Nürburgring qualifying lap, by the way. Is it just me who's terrified of this section every single time they drive through it? It is by far my worst sector of the entire ring. And that one there, that corner especially, I find I'm always giga deep into. You don't want to do is just grind your way around the outside wall and ruin a quali lap. Good lord. Don't come out the top. That was terrible. Terrible carousel. Having driven these... I've done GT4s around the Nürburgring a lot, but in the new GT4s, this just feels so different.
Fucking hell!
Oh. Oh, this is a bad track for things to be going off. What?
Fucking hell! Sight!
Lance, mate. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, bud. Hope you've had a good week.
Fucking hell!
Thank you for the 10 gifted. If you're in chat and you got hold of one of those gifted memberships, make sure to say thank you very much to Lance. As always, mate, the support of the channel is immense, so...
Fucking hell! Sight!
Oh, it's so on the edge.
Fucking hell! Sight!
No. It's funny, you can see everyone manually disconnecting up the top as they bomb their laps doing something.
Fucking hell! Sight!
Oh.
Fucking hell! Sight!
Cheers, mate. Thank you so much.
Fucking hell! Sight!
I've always said to my missus, I would happily be a kept man. That's the dream come true. And this is what I feel like this life is like. You can't say... You can't give 10 memberships, mate, and then say focus to me in chat. That's absolutely not fair. Right, let's get this one finished. Let's get this one finished. I mean...
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
That was slow. Saab felt so unstable. It just felt like it really wanted to go at any point. think my force feedback settings need changing as well. Yeah, that felt really unstable. So maybe we won't use the Ringmeister setup. Maybe we'll use something else instead. But there we go. Quality lap in the bag anyway. It's exactly better than nothing. Better than nothing. He's done it a lot of times, Zyber. Nice to see you as well, mate. Yeah, absolute legend. Right, let's get signed up for the actual. Oh, there's not one till 2:30, is there? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Does my quality time count for this as well? Oh. Well, at least I get to give it a go in the fixed setup now, and we've got a quality time for the open later today. Oh, did you? Thank you, mate. Legend. Thanks, Lance. Yeah, but the open and the fixed series is going to be different, isn't it, Jan? I did quali for the open just then, but then the fixed. This is now going to be the fixed race that starts at 1:30. What's the MX-5 Martinsville event? Have I completely missed? Has that gone past me? You can sort it, Dadam. You can I mean, you still have to change it for every car. But if you change your settings in iRacing to be for this car, it's in the bottom left of the settings tab. I'll show you when we're in this practice session. What, the 21st of this month? That must have completely passed me by, Diego. I did watch some of the IMSA MX-5 racing, the MX-5 Cup at oh my god, Road Atlanta. That's where it was a couple of weeks ago. And that was absolutely outstanding. Like the quality of the MX-5 Cup racing at Road Atlanta a couple of weeks ago was just mental. How far is that from you, Lance? That's always the problem with these big events, is like, do you have to go absolutely hours and hours to get them? Because when I went to Le Mans a couple of years ago, like, it was fantastic, but the getting there and back was just mental. 4.5 hours isn't too bad. That's like drive over on the morning or something, or whenever you want to. That's not too bad at all. Don't mind me just playing around with force feedback settings in my black box. That feels better. Nope. $13 hours. That's a vile drive-through. Did you do that in one go as well, did you? Like... I think if you've got someone to, like, swap driving stints with, it's not so bad. But if you're doing 13 hours on your own, that's pretty disgusting. I always forget how tight you can take that corner. For some reason I think it's so much longer than it actually is. And I have a bad habit of missing that apex as well. Not that I showed it there. 6-hour drive to watch a 6-hour race to drive back 6 hours. Yeah, that does work out quite nicely actually, doesn't it? Six hours of the Glen. Watkins Glen as a track has always confused me. Like, I don't quite understand why it's as popular as it is. Maybe I'm not going to offend anyone by saying that. But, like, I don't think it really has that much personality to it. Yeah, as Lance said, if you haven't already, make sure you go down below and hit that like button. Should have come off the brakes much earlier then to start my turning. Oh, come on, George. I'm going to stop doing that. So many yellow flags I can see on my relative. People just going off left and centre. I am offended. Yeah, calm down, Ian. It's alright, it's Watkins Glen, it's not your daughter. Whoa. Not enough brakes. I mean, I enjoy the S's at Watkins Glen. I don't really understand the bus stop chicane or what it adds to the track. It just kind of feels like someone added it because they felt like they needed a corner but couldn't really think of anything better to put in. I don't know, like... And then that's it, like the rest of the track's just completely unmemorable, I think. Okay, is it historical reasons? Ah, fair enough. So you miss out on all of that.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
As like an EU driver. All that like historical significance kind of passes you by. Especially because like there's not really any racing that I would watch at Watkins Glen, apart from like IMSA, which I might occasionally catch, but even then it's just like the YouTube stream rather than an actual like TV coverage or something, which is where you normally hear about all the kind of historical significance of tracks and stuff.
What just happened? Ben, you can't mount me, that's not okay.
Benny!
3 months of sharing the pain of GT4 SR Switch.
They are painful, mate. As you can see, my SR has taken another hit recently. I was almost up to 3 at one point a couple of weeks ago, and then yeah, there was a stream where we did the MX, the PCC that was at Lime Rock, and that I mean I lost like 1.5 SR in a stream, I think, something stupid like that. Oh.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
I'd love to see my relative bar. Maybe because I've not finished a lap yet. I don't know. Normally it comes up when you're on sectors that you've done before, but... Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. And it shall appear. Oh. It's alright. It's Nürburgring... It's Nürburgring week, Benny. This is where we come for SR. Okay, 5 minutes till race start. We're getting there. 3. How have you done 3 races around the ring and lost SR 3 times? That is impressive. Should get this. Will I get this lap finished? Yeah, I'll get this lap finished. So we should have a decent idea of fuel usage. Which will be good. Jesus, that's on the edge. Might need a little bit more of a trail. No, got to be on the brakes before that curb. Got to be on the brakes before the curb. That was much better. Finally, didn't come out the top. Alright, I've missed... Oh.
They say you cut the course.
That's
You'll
my
have to
fuel
slow down
usage.
and give up the time
Estimate
game.
gone. I was going to say, I've missed all this chat, but I did see someone saying about NASCAR road courses and NASCAR being boring normally. I actually don't mind NASCAR and oval racing. I find it quite interesting. But at road courses, it is absolutely fantastic. Because it's basically just like Australian supercars. It's just like watching the Bathurst 1000. But with, you know, slightly different cars. Get out of this guy's way. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say the Nords feels like home, Jan. I need to go deeper into there. Whew, okay. I mean, I don't mind the ovals, but the road courses are much better. If there's a road course week for NASCAR, I'll normally watch the YouTube highlights. Did a Nordschleifer race in the 87 NASCAR? Was that an iRacing one, Ed?
Car stop on the left.
That sounds like a league race to me.
1-3.
Oh, that was.
You got a slow car on the left. Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Good.
Go right.
I mean,
Car right. Clear.
there's no way I can go there. Oh. Let's head to the race session anyway. Yeah, league race. I mean, it sounds like a wicked idea. I like it when you get the street stocks, I think, normally appear on the Ringmeister series. That tends to be a lot of fun as well. Okay, Andy. I'll give that a go. The problem is getting bogged, especially uphill. I find that which is entirely a skill issue. But a lot of the time, I'll get bogged down on like the uphill sections going through corners, and it's because I just don't take enough speed through the corner. But that's why I go down to second quite often. Also, I'm expecting, well, I say expecting. I'm hoping to have a rug delivered today. So if I have to disappear mid-race at any point, you guys will have to forgive me. Yeah, this is a fixed race. I did quali for the Open. And then completely forgot that it wouldn't be quali for the fixed. So, though I am the fifth highest I rating in the server, so we should have a reasonable chance of not starting somewhere completely horrible on the grid. Should be nice.
Car on your left. Clear. You've got wheel damage.
Yeah.
We got damage on the front end.
Sorry, Max. Once you'd gone, I couldn't get out of the way. You're going to be here all stream then, Jan, I'm afraid. This is going to be a no death stream. Surely but you get more torque at higher revs. Surely. So if I'm at the top end of second gear rather than like midway through third, there's going to be more torque. Which, especially going up the hills, like that one back there. And that one there, though, I can probably just stay and be quicker. I'm always here for the safety rating, John. It's just other people aren't. That's the problem. And that one as well. That one as well. I feel like if I stay in third there, it just it bogs down a little bit. I feel like this should be gridding pretty shortly. Hey, Tomba. Oh yeah, I do remember, mate. How did it go? You guys have so little faith in my ability to avoid everyone else crashing. Don't get me wrong. 6 months ago, Nürburgring race, I would have put good money on me not finishing it, but times have changed, chat. I'm a changed man. That's third gear. Like this corner here, this has to be second gear, surely. It's not me that's the problem. Oh, I appreciate that, Andy. At least someone thinks so. I mean, I'm going to be starting pretty high up in here. Has it got grid order? No, it doesn't have grid order.
Off you go. Next time by, line up on the left side. Yes,
You know what I hadn't done?
the field is.
There's literally one guy who's set a quality time.
Pit road is closed right now. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
So we're going to be absolutely fine. There's only one guy who's qualified. So we're starting third row of the grid. Have fun, everybody. Oh.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Thanks, Ed. Oh, we're in the new livery. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the new livery. Big rip. Hey, Dimitri. How did you get disqualified in the pits, mate? What did you do to get disqualified in the pits?
Catch start 3, car.
That's wild. Yeah, two months as a member of the GT4 Warlord. That's... I mean, this is a war zone, isn't it? It is an absolute war zone. How do you get disqualified from the pits?
How are you backwards?
Oh, there's a crash behind. There's a crash behind. Remember, yellow flag means floor it.
Nice one.
Go green.
Thanks, John.
Okay, just gave me 40 seconds.
Thanks for the reminder, mate.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Alright, let's all just be sensible, shall we? Oh,
Right side. Clear on the right.
it's a solid start to things.
Why would you try to rejoin the track when you spin the location? Just wait.
Ah,
Just trophy.
someone's not happy with the rejoin. Look, team, we've all got cold tyres. Let's just chill out for a minute, shall we?
Amazing.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it. Right side. You're in the
What the
middle.
hell?
3 wide. All the damage is repairable.
No. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what I did wrong. I don't even know what I did wrong then. Yeah, good stream, call it a day, yeah. Like, it's just a little trail, but it... just completely through the car.
The leader's fitting now.
I really didn't think that would send me, Oh, it was so stupid. Oh, I'm really, I'm really annoyed about that. Oh, I feel bad for everyone. Sorry, guys, that was my my mistake that caused all that up at the top. Thanks, John. Okay. Just need to be on the brakes earlier and then coast through a little bit. Jesus Christ, that was bad, wasn't it? Well, some of the grid made it through. Let's have a look. How many are in the pits? There are a number of us here. I appreciate you all making excuses for me, but I certainly have to take some responsibility for what happened then. Let's have a look. What happened before the formation lap started? Yeah, fast repair in this series, Drew. Is this in the race? I'm not even sure if this is in the race. Hang on. No, this guy started from the pits. So let's hop back a few cars. What happened on the formation lap? Someone up here did something. Wait, what? Anyone want to explain that one? Oh, no. No. No, Marcus, you made your mistake. No. Oh, my God. I don't quite understand what happened to him. Yeah, but netcode to what, though? Someone put a stick in his spokes. If that's netcode, that's mental. Because he's nowhere near anyone. That can't be netcode, surely. Yeah, invisible car, maybe.
2 more, let's go.
Dang, banana peel. Yeah, it was definitely, That was a funny one. I'm not sure what happened with him there. Bit of Mario Kart. Jesus Christ. Right, 2 minutes. We're nearly there. That's a solid pass. Great overtake. To be fair, the number 8 probably just try and pinch him too much to the inside there. Yeah, been there, brother. Oish. I was about to say, it looks like people relatively kept it together after I caused chaos at the start, but... Oh my god. He's missing a front wheel or something. Oh my god. Okay. Well, it's going to be a bit of a 2-lap sprint. Everything's unticked and ready to go, so... Yeah, tyres off, fuel off. Pit limiter on. First gear.
Go, go, go!
Cold tyres. Actually still 21st out of 30. Could be worse than 21st out of 30.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
20th out of 30. We're getting there. We are getting there. Look at that for a sensible slow. Alright, if you guys actually enjoy watching me drive the car on track, rather than off track, make sure you go down below and press the like button if you haven't already. It is the easiest way to support the stream. And the best way to let YouTube know that this content is watch-worthy.
Thanks, man. You can't drive for shit. Max, what the fuck? Wat dacht je?
My wheel shouldn't be clipping, it's already turned down. The problem is it's quite hard to look up there and actually see what's going on with it. The only time it should be clipping is when I hit one of these curbs, which will cause it to clip. John. Yeah, mate, just press it 20 times. That'll do the job. Does the same thing. Like, it goes red there because I jumped off that curb. Yeah, clipping on curbs is fine. And through the carousel as well, because that is an absolute mess. Oh. I gained 2 more places, by the way. We're up to 18th. I'm actually closing the gap on the guy ahead quite a lot as well. I can take 10 seconds out of him. Oh, that's a big understeer. Come on. Saved it.
No damage. Car looks clean.
All good. Gotta go deeper, deeper. I'm feeling hashtag prepared for this 4-hour race this weekend, by the way. Don't know about you guys, but feeling pretty confident. Feel like I could just get in the race now and go and do it, you know? Feel pretty good about it. What do you guys reckon? Does it look ready? Yeah, I'm doing it solo, Benny, yeah. Doing it solo.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, I think... Oh, I need to work out what's going on. I don't think...
Last lap.
iOverlay. Particularly enjoys the Nürburgring, potentially. I don't know if it's because how iRacing sends its data or something, but it seems to not track positions very well.
Fuckwit.
Because I've somehow lost a position, and I'm down in 19th now. It's a race last problem as well, is it? Wow. Look at this guy not dying. Look at this guy not crashing. Thanks, long time, yeah. Fun crash is one way you could put it. No, I'm not jinxing it, Jan. It's not a jinx. We're absolutely fine. Okay, there's no one anywhere near me apart from Cohen here ahead, so careful of the grass on the outside. There's no real rush to try and overtake him. Might just wait for somewhere slightly more sensible. Though I know saying that now and actually doing it is thanks, darling. I mean, he's going conveniently slowly, which is definitely making it easier. I think someone's just crashed up ahead as well.
Left side,
Yeah, he's just going to let me by.
clear.
Either he's not overly confident around this track, or he's just, I don't know, taking it easy or something.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 9.67.
Good. First place is already finished. Fantastic news. He's had enough. Yeah, that's probably it, long time. Oi, 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 okay. Nearly there. Okay, let's not go sideways this time. That was better. That was much better. There we go, finally. Turned in later. Much better. Some people are just quick around here, man, and I am not one of those people. Okay, Andy. I think he actually made it through safely. He's up 10 places, so I reckon he made it through the lap 1 incident completely safely. Thanks, Jan. Finishing was always going to be as good as winning for me. I like to set my expectations as low as possible. There we go, I went down to first there.
Keep digging.
Keep digging, we're done, Jim.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Better schedule some testing. We'll get
Yep.
them next time.
That's what we're doing, mate. That's what we're doing. My God. That couldn't have been a more typical start to the stream, could it? See you later, Jan. Good luck with your testing, mate. Oh.
I won the for P18. Just bring it home.
Yeah,
What?
not far. You brought it home very safe by hitting me in the fucking head.
Vincent, mate, that was all on you. I've just watched the replay of that. His delivery looks good with the damage. Yeah, that's all that matters. Let's have a look. I can't be bothered to go through all of these. It's just going to be people crashing themselves. Look at that beauty. Hang on, let's put TV1 on. Here you go. You can admire the livery for a second. She looks glorious. Have you ever seen a more beautiful Mercedes? Looks absolutely great. I don't know if he's still in chat or not, but shout out to the guy who does the liveries, who asks not to be revealed, but if you see this, thank you very much, done an amazing job. Gain safety rating? No. Lost everything. Okay. Well, look, it can only get better from there. Good luck, Zyber. See you later, mate. It can only get better from there. Let's get registered for this. Let's get in here. I don't know, to be honest, Lance. The guy who does it for me has been doing them free of charge. He did say that going from the so he did the Mustang first, and then he used the same livery and put it on the Mercedes. And I said to him, I was like, more than happy to pay, because they're great liveries, they look incredible. And he said it was barely any effort at all to change it across to a different GT4. Obviously, if the kind of shape of the car changes a lot, then it would have been more effort. But he was more than happy to. So shout out to him. He knows who he is. But I think if you were paying a livery maker to do it, I think you would have to pay for every car you wanted it putting on. I would imagine, anyway. Oh. Race safe. Good lord, he's shouting in my ear again. Lance, thank you so much, mate. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciated, bud. Trader Go Fret, Robert, the Aussie Sim Racer, Merlin McIntyre, Yod Greek, Ross Fisher, Apex Stormtroopers Race Team, excellent name, Chris Williams, Jakob Roth, Jaden Sanderson.
Fucking hell, Sykes!
Hopefully, they all enjoy their new memberships, getting early access to videos. I've got,
Fucking hell, Sykes!
just as this carries on going off for the next couple of minutes.
Fucking hell,
It's still going. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Fucking hell, Sykes!
Yeah, one day. I think YouTube works differently from Twitch, Andy, in that I think it's just anyone who's a subscriber to the channel can get them. Like, if you gift subs on Twitch, it's people who are in chat who get them.
Fucking hell, Sykes!
But YouTube seems to do it differently. Hey! Glad you like the videos, mate. Really appreciate it.
Fucking hell, Sykes!
Nope. That ain't where we're breaking. Yeah, it's weird looks, yeah. The videos wise, I'm trying to you guys probably noticed, I basically just did, like, race videos for ages now. So it's just been, like, a race I've done off-stream or one I've done on-stream or something. But I'm trying... while those are great, and, like, it's amazing that everyone watches them, they don't quite grow the channel in the way other content would. So I'm working on a different style of video. I was too heavy on the accelerator there. Oh well. I'm working on a different style of video, which is taking me a bit more time at the moment. Rather than just being like, here's a race, I'll put a voiceover intro in the start of it. Like, is it actually Tomba? Is he serious? It was from a race at, no, it's not Paul G, Sim Golf and Racing. If that's who you're talking about. I don't think it's him. Not convinced I'm loving this. It was someone from a Falcon Tire Challenge race. No worries, darling. Cheers, mate. Unless this is a different Paul G. Paul G swears a lot more than that. Oh, is it actually? Yeah, I know, Andy. I know. It's a problem with trying to read chat and chat while...
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right.
While racing as well. I should really just practice more, but... Oh, right, fair enough. Fair enough, Tomba. It had me absolutely creasing during the race as well. And I'm fairly sure the incident was entirely his own fault as well. Oh, was it your mistake, was it? I don't know, I think I thought we looked at the incident and kind of decided that it was probably his own fault. I think he squeezed someone too hard in Spoon or something. Can't remember. I can't remember what happened, but it was very funny anyway. Do I have the Mustang drop there? Yeah, I do have the Mustang, mate. I drove it loads over the first few weeks of the of this season. But I just found it super unstable and really, like, just challenging and frustrating to drive. So I've gone back to the Mercedes. It usually is. Absolutely called out. You can say, you can tell him thanks a lot for the sound bite from me. And if he wants me to change it, I will. Though I'm impressed I'm impressed anyone actually identified it as him. That would have been Lance, Rick. If he's still lurking in chat. Lance Allen. Yeah, drop there, it's a big change. You definitely have to be on the brakes a lot sooner. The Mustang especially hates it if you're on the brakes late in any way whatsoever. Okay. That's going to need a little lift through there. Yeah, the Mustang just doesn't want to stop. You've really just got to be on the brakes mega early all the time. I've never driven the Aston. I drive the Aston in GT3, and I really, really enjoy it, but... here you go, Andy. Tomba's going to tell you it's your fault. You're getting absolutely called out right now, mate. I don't remember where it is, though. Yeah, Andy, you're doing something wrong, but Tomba doesn't know what it is. Do I recommend the Merc? Oh my god. I mean, of the GT4s I've driven, I think the Merc's the most enjoyable one. Personally. I kind of like how it drives. Like, it punishes you if you overdrive it, but if you underdrive it, it feels really, really nice. Certainly, since the change, it's... I've just done the same stupid mistake again, at least I didn't die this time. Since the update to the GT4s, it's definitely... It's lost so much downforce, but they all have, so... That's just the way it is. But yeah, I think the Merc feels very safe, especially compared to the Mustang. Like in the Mustang, I just never feel safe at all. I've seen Well, that new Jimmer video popped up on my feed. I've not watched it yet. It did look quite interesting, though. Oh, the underdriving's the biggest difference. In the sim, it's harder to recover.
Looks like your car is toast.
Not recovering from that one. Ah, there you go. I mean, drop bear, to be fair, on quite a lot of cars you never really use like the lower gears that much. Like on the Jesus Christ, those cold tyres. In the sim it's harder to recover. Is that why I keep crashing a long time? Can we blame the sim? Does the 100% throttle and brake work in the GT4s? I use it in the F4s all the time, but I didn't know it worked in the GT4s. I don't know why, I just kind of assumed it was a Formula car thing. I'm doing the second time slot, Andrew, which I think is 2 PM UK time. So whatever the second time slot is in your time zone. Ah, 2. That's the real, like, taking all the downforce out of these cars has made the carousel a lot harder to stick into. I feel like the car just used to plant itself in there completely, but definitely doesn't anymore.
Car right. Clear on the right.
So careful not to get on the apex curbs around here. It's going to be the absolute end of me. He says, as he gets on an apex curb. That was a bad one. So I need to... Quite a lot of guys in chat doing the first one as well, Andrew. You're doing it with a team, are you? Oh yeah, a long time. That does happen all the time to me. Two-car team in the Merc. Excellent choice. I assume you mean... Do you mean two-driver team? Yeah, two-man team, yeah. I did read that and I was like, excuse me? Alright, let's... God, this is a horrible bit of road to drive when you know your tyres are cold as well. Oh, fair play, mate. You must have done quite a few of the, Must have made it for quite a few of the races, then. Just doing it solo, Tomba. Just gonna bosh through it solo. Just see how it goes. You're doing all of them, yeah. I was gonna say, there's got. I think it's a tough one because it's the top of the division. You definitely need to be doing all the races, don't you? In this series specifically, in NEC specifically, even. Well, I'm going to try and do it solo, mate. We'll see. Oh, I am. I can't not do it solo. I am going to be doing it solo, but... see how the rest of today's streams go. I'll settle down. It's just been too long since I've driven the track, I think. Combined with new GT4s being new GT4s.
Car right. Clear.
Anyone got any idea if the LMP3s actually make it round to lap the GT4s? Like, surely no is the answer. No, they don't. Okay. Yeah, they're only going to be like a minute a lap faster, aren't they? So. RIP to the field if we do that in the race. Just checking work messages quickly. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Okay. Any advice, Andrew, for a first-time NECer? definitely not going to need all this fuel. So there's going to be 5 laps, right? Apart from have drinks and schnackies to hand. Better not be 5 hours long, mate. I've got to get to the gym. Okay, it's only 4 laps. Keep calm and stay out of trouble. That all sounds very sensible. Oh yeah, I don't want to have to get up and pee in the middle of it, do I? No. Come on. You know how to do that. It's not like that. Oh, and you get fast repair as well. I just assumed you didn't, I'll be honest, so... Just got to make sure that's unticked for pit stop. Just make sure I get on the brakes before that corner rather than on the stupid uphill. That's the line. Yeah, 8 laps to a stint. How much fuel are you using a lap, Andrew? So I know how much to put in for this race. Come on, George. Cold tyres, man. Cold tyres. Just stop it. Will forever be my vice pushing too hard around the ring. Nah, it's okay. I'll just... It's not going to be any more than 10 litres? A lap? I can't remember how big the fuel tank is in this thing when it's full, so...
Car ride, clear.
I might just chuck in... Might just chuck in 45 litres and... see what happens, I think. $74, yeah, I'm just going to chuck in 45 litres. It's not going to be, it can't be much more than... Well, it's not going to be 10 litres a lap, so... So how come... So if you're running this 4 times a week, doing it every slot on the weekend, is there a reason that you're not using the BMW for the GT4s? Is it bopped for NEC in some way, or is it just... Because the BMW always seems to be the strongest around the ring out of the GT4s. Or is it just simply because you don't all own it? Oh, you do one slot always. Oh, I thought you meant you did all 4 slots over a weekend. Yeah, it's different fuel usage though, Tom, but it's a problem. They always different quantities. Or just go 50. Let's just play it safe and go 50. Who cares? It's not going to make enough of a difference.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 1,841. Pit road is closed.
What am I using? Yeah, okay. Just checking I got the right setup on.
5 cars left to grid.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, that's good to know. I mean, not that I'm expecting to be anywhere near a win, but it's always nice to be competitive. Okay. 4 laps. 4 laps. It cannot go. Cannot go worse than the last one did. Cheers, Blizz. Cheers, LJ.
Catch up, 33. Car.
Alright, if you guys haven't already, and you're over on YouTube, and you want to support the channel,
Catch up, 17. Car.
best thing you can do is go down below and press the like button. It lets YouTube know that this content is likeable. Quite literally. Don't get the popcorn out, Rick. It lets YouTube know the content is likeable. And it means it'll show it to other people. It helps the channel grow and it helps me do more streaming. So if you've not already, that'd be fantastic. If you're over on Twitch and you want to catch more of me, make sure to press the follow button.
Gone off.
And on YouTube, you can subscribe if you're not already.
Going green.
So if you've now gone and done any of those things, thank you very much.
The pace car is off. The green, green, green.
And I could reinstall Crew Chief.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side.
Good.
Clear on the left. Slow car ahead.
Good.
Stopped ahead. There's an incident ahead. Left side. Clear. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
Fuckwits.
You've got some
Fuckwits.
damage. Let's get that fixed.
The lot of them. For God's sake.
Required repairs are 6 minutes, 57 seconds. Optional
Oh,
repairs
mate,
are
what is
2
wrong with
minutes,
people?
35 seconds. All the damage is repairable.
There were just so many people behind me piling in as well. Right, look at this guy. Oh my fucking god, what am I meant to do? Right, why is he stationary in the middle of the track? That's fucking unbelievable, that is. That is unbelievable. He thinks about going again. And then he's like, nah, I might just stop, actually. What's a man got to do to get some practice laps in? I should never have got on the accelerator here. It wasn't even that much either. But I could just see everyone behind me. Like, I saw these two piling in, and I was like, my god, I need to get away from the cars behind. $100 kph into a cloud of smoke. Let's have a look. Yeah, I should have gone slower. There's always something you can do to save yourself, isn't there? And the truth is, I didn't do enough to save myself in that situation. Oh, Thomas. That's a big rip. Oh my god. Not a lot he can do about that. This. Fantastic. Just more crashes. Here I am, parked on the right. Just cars everywhere. Well, we're not going to sit around and wait for this because I got a tow, and then there is time worth of repairs to do. So let's have a look what else is running. These we just missed. Oh, we could have done. GT3's at. Is the sprint the long-ass one or the short-ass one? 40 minutes. That's going to be too long because I want to get on the GT4 race. I have done peak up Blizz, yeah. There's a few streams with peak up stuff out there now, actually. Is there a Formula V race going? That's at 3. Oh, FIA Formula 4 fixed. Okay. And it's at the Circuit Americas. Cool. All right, we'll do a Formula 4 race quickly. They always are, Ian. They always are. Actually, hang on. How long's this? This is too long as well, isn't it? No, race duration 15 minutes. Yeah, okay. No. Hang on. I got 45 minutes. Let's be sensible. Alright, sports car. Falcon tyre. I need the practice. Clearly, I need the practice before the weekend. So let's get some laps in. Let's be sensible and get some laps in. Let's get comfy with the setup as well. I could probably sign up for the other qualifying session as well. 13 minutes. Here's a question for people who know the NEC. Qualifying, is it just in the session? Or is there a pre-race qualifying of some sort that you have to sign up for, like you would do for Ringmeister or for this? Anyone know the answer? Because I haven't got a clue. I don't know if it's worth me trying to get on a little bit early to do it or not. Oh, it's in session 30 minutes. My god, okay. It's a long one then. Is it a one lap one, Epic Game? Is it 30 minutes, but you've only got one lap, or is it just 30 minutes, you've got like 2 laps or something? Okay. Well, that's good, because I wasn't convinced I'd be able to get on any earlier. Hey, droid. Okay, let's just get some, like, nice, clean, comfortable practice laps in for a little bit. Got a little bit of time till the next race starts now, so... I think it is Carl. It is the combined, isn't it? With the little bit of... I say the little bit, it's got most of the Grand Prix circuit at the start of it, hasn't it? Yeah, it is always combined. I thought it was. Which is nice, because I really enjoy the combined. In fact, I think the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit is actually one of the... I absolutely love that circuit to drive whatever series is there. I think it flows really nicely. I think it's a very memorable track as well. Like, it's quite distinctive, the Grand Prix circuit. And I love, I don't know what the corners are called on the Grand Prix circuit, but the, down the bottom of the hill, the hairpin, where you go like down the hill, you do that 180 hairpin and come back. I think that's an absolutely mega corner. That's so much fun. Is it the M2 and the touring cars that are the other two classes, isn't it? As well as the GT3s, GT4s and P-Cups, but I know that the M2 and the TCRs aren't as popular, so you tend to see them in much higher splits because of how iRacing kind of compresses them all. Alright. That's too much brake.
Your car looks fine. No
That's
damage
too
to
much
report.
brake.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
You're going to get here at some point, Andrew, but I think you're quite a long way behind on the live stream. He's going to realise at some point. Oh. If I can just get a few clean practice laps in, I'd be so happy. Feel so much better about going into this race at the weekend. Just been very messy so far today. That's so much better. So much better through that first sector than I've driven all day. I felt so much more controlled than I have done at any point. Killed too much speed. Killed way too much speed. Come on. Keep it going. I think something I struggle with since the GT4's got updated with the new tyres and the reduced aero and stuff is working out, like, when I can actually push harder. And kind of feeling out when I can push harder. I feel like the reduction in the amount of aerodynamic downforce the car produces has made a big change to the feeling of it and how it handles and behaves. Especially when you get those slides. They just seem that, for me personally, they're a lot harder to kind of feel out and work out when they're happening and respond to them. And then kind of be like, oh, okay. Like, I know I can push more through this style of corner or whatever. Then again, it might just be because they've changed. I've not gotten used to the change yet. Spending too much time fannying around driving different cars. Got to get on that later. I think it's especially when I'm getting on the throttle, that's where I found, like, the biggest change is. Is like trusting the back end of the car to that's the exact same mistake again. It's losing that back end down the jump. Yeah, I think that's the problem, Blues. I'm hitting the floor and then trying to brake way too hard, and it's just it doesn't want to stick it, which is understandable. Okay.
29.724.
This feels so... Again, I'm going to say it, since the update, much less settled over, that double right at the top of the hill, whose name I can't remember. But with that downforce taken away, it's just a massive change. Yeah, something like that. Foot's something. With a Z in there, I think. I forget where. Oh, come on.
You've got damage in various places. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Got to switch on a little bit more than that. Why am I having such a bad time around the ring today, man? Thank you, Obi-Wan. No, I've not actually, Blizz. That was in the dirt. I can't actually remember what I set it to. Where is it? Oh, can't set up adjustments. There we go. Right, that's increase. That's decrease. And ABS. Increase. Decrease. You know what, Obi-Wan? I'll give anything a go today, mate. I will give anything a go today. Where are we? Where is FOV kept nowadays? Driver's view. I don't think... I actually want to come a little bit closer. Yeah, I did do Blizz. I know... Ah, yeah, I'm not going to change the FOV. Hang on. Because that is calculated for my monitor to be there. Right, this is with like a little bit of a TC change. So let's see how this feels. Now I've got it bound, I can always mess with it again mid-race if need be. Good lord. You drive at 50 FOV. Is that not just super zoomed in? You're like sat on top of the steering wheel. Nice cold tyres. I just need to stop driving like ass. That's the problem. Like, I don't think there's not some setting change today that's going to fix me. I'm just driving like ass for whatever reason. I think I get in my own head a little bit. About the Ringmeister races as well. Yeah, sometimes you can kind of like, you just convince yourself that it's, you convince yourself that it's going to be bad. Or that it's something that you struggle with.
You got about 5 laps.
And because you've said it so much to yourself, it just kind of becomes true. I feel like that's me with the Nürburgring sometimes. Just absolutely convince myself it's going to be a terrible time. When in reality, if I just like relaxed a little bit, kind of, you know, let my shoulders drop, shook it off slightly, just drove like I normally did, it'd be so much better. Stop trying to get on that curb all the time. See what, those 2 clicks of traction control have just made all the difference. Whoops.
You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Oh, yeah, Dennis. I gotta get these practice laps in, Obi-Wan. I gotta get some laps in around the ring before tomorrow, because I can't turn up to do 4 hours without having done the practice laps. As much as I would love to do some Mazdas in Mexico. Maybe if I get some time on like Sunday or something. I'll try and get a race done, but how'd your first GT4 race go, Dennis? You're a brave man deciding that here is where you want to do your first GT4 race. Yeah, for the Enduro, mate, yeah. Gotta get ready for the Enduro. These laps have felt better so far. Ha! Fair play, pit lane Phoenix. You just do the get out of everyone else's way strategy. Just tends to work so well in iRacing. Oh, mate. Yeah, it's a tough track to try and overtake at. Like... There's no simple way of doing it. Like, it's not a very wide track. I'm going to be doing the second time slot, which is 2 PM UK time. So you'll have to convert that to whatever your time zone is. On the Saturday, that is. And yeah, I'll be doing it solo as well, so... Just to add to the difficulty level slightly. To be fair, I don't mind the solo aspect. I'm not too bothered about. That should be third. It just should be third gear. Gotta pick more sensible moments to try and read chat as well. That is the other challenge around here. Way too deep. Just kept it out of the wall, but... Okay. That's definitely the line I want to take. No, get off the curb. Get off the curb.
You'll have to slow down and give up the time game. Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
Got away with it. Oh, I'm going to do the next fixed. I don't think I'm going to do the open afterwards, so... Thanks, guys. You've also won the 24-hour, well... If you already... If I feel like this is a track that if you're already pretty confident around, right, there's not like... You probably can hop on it. Ooh, actually got the off track on the inside there. Bit of a mistake.
.97. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Well, that's better. That is better. Oh, dear. Alright, let's get signed up for this race. Jeez, there's a lot of people signing up for these. 259. And Thomas is signed up as well. Yeah, mate, GT4 fixed now. In fact, I'm going to hop out of this not fixed session quickly. Let's hop into the actual fixed. Oh. You're a braver man than me, pit lane. I find passing around here so scary. You just never quite know. No, you can't adjust the TC in the fixed, but it's already set to have more intervention than I have it in that open setup, so... Oh, Ben, I'm well down, mate. I'm well down on safety rating today. Well down on safety rating. It's not too bad in lower splits, pit lane. I'll be honest. You tend to get a bit more of a mix. I was expecting a delivery today, but it doesn't look like it's coming. Which is annoying.
Sorry everyone. Sorry.
Yeah, nothing. How are you finding the Aston, Jan? Is it alright, or is it...
You got a slow car on the left. Car stopped ahead.
Nice one, mate. Well done, that's what we like to hear. Oh, actually, the TC's on 10, so I had it on 9 in that open setup. But yeah, you can't adjust TC or ABS in fixed. Oh yeah, brake bias have shifted. Brake bias have moved back to 58.1. I think moved back 3 clicks in this.
Car stopped on the right.
Oh yeah, Paul.
You got a slow car on the left. Go left.
Good lord, that was close. Alright, this is going to be popping any second now. I did see that, Lance. I'm tempted, mate. I am tempted. Like, Colin McRae Rally was like the very first rally game that I ever had. I think we got it free with a box of cereal, and it had like the game taped to the inside of it. I don't know if you guys, if that was ever a thing where you were, but we used to get computer games, like the discs for it. This must have been early 2000s, probably.
Car stopped ahead.
That's a suboptimal line.
We've got wheel damage. We've got damage on the back end. You've got damage on the left side.
Might even have been the first dirt rally, but you used to get them taped to the inside of cereal boxes. That was the absolute dream. Yeah, no, I have it. TC's voted higher number is stronger. No, I thought it was the other way around in the Merc, mate. I think the Merc's the other way around. The higher the TC, the less intervention. Yeah. So 11 is nothing. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did, yeah. Yeah, it's the other way around. Alright. Oh, 12 is off, okay. Yeah, we're gonna let the carnage happen and we're gonna avoid it. Let's actually finish a race. That'd be the dream. That's the aim. That's the aim for the afternoon, is to actually finish a race. One was my crash, one was not my crash. But excuses aside, it would be nice to, it'd be nice just to have a race. You know what I mean? Can't go an entire stream without having one race. Just sort my brake bias out. I think this fixed setup runs way more wing than the open setup I've been using. So you can take so much more speed through the double right up there in this than I can do in the setup I was using. Hey, same split. That's a miss, miss, miss. Miss all the apexes, rather than just the first and second one. It's not the ideal line.
You got a slow car on the right.
That ain't correct.
You've got wheel damage.
More conservative on gas now compared to open practice. Okay. Benny's going to banana me, man. 100%. It definitely is a like a Nürburgring mindset, isn't it? To just drive smart, drive safe. Kind of not overput. I don't know what it is about this track, but it's just always seems to catch me out. You know, I can go a good few weeks without being the cause of anything too ridiculous. Then we turn up to the ring and just have two terrible races. Hey, Dennis, thank you very much, mate. That was my fault. Thank you very much, Dennis. Really appreciate you becoming a member, mate. Thanks a lot for supporting the stream. I think I'm just... Oh, I don't know. I mean, I can make excuses all I want, can't I? I just want to push more than this will allow. Yeah, just over. That's it. I just want to push more than you can around the ring. I think it's the elevation changes that always get me.
One to go. Next time
Just need to be
by,
smarter.
line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 1,585. Pit road is closed. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Thanks, Jan. That's really, really encouraging, mate.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Cheers, Dennis. Really appreciate it. Yeah, hitting the brakes down the drops. But it's anything. It's just the elevation changes in general. I just don't really have that.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Good luck, guy.
Like inbuilt yet
Yeah,
to
good
be
luck,
able
man.
to be like, oh, okay, this is what I need to do with the gas or brakes in this situation. This is what I need to do in this situation.
Catch up. 1 car.
Well, I don't normally either pit lane Phoenix, but the guy in front of me did, which meant I had to, which I think is what threw me off.
Are we going single file or are we fighting?
There's no way this goes single file.
Definitely should.
There's absolutely zero chance this lot goes single
I mean, half the
file.
field's going to start in the final 2 corners anyway.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green.
God. That was parked on the apex, my god.
There's an incident ahead. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Really squeezed me there, didn't he, Adrian? That's fine. We'll let him go.
Car stopped on the right.
It's just car parts everywhere, man. Someone slow
Oh,
up
that's
here
fine.
as well?
I can
My
hear a word
god,
you're saying.
okay.
It looks, sounds like you're talking down a tunnel.
The next car's the leader. Right side, clear on
Jesus, that man is braver than
the
I
right.
am.
Car right.
Oh my god, why is he stopping there? Fucking
The
hell.
leader's pitting now.
Okay. Right, we've made it further than we have all day. That's an achievement. That is terrifying, isn't it? This is the furthest
I'm here, man. I'm here.
furthest we've been into a race all day.
Why do you guys race this track when you have no idea the layout, the braking zones, anything?
Good.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
Oh my god, man. Honestly. There's more smoke behind me as well. Someone going to town in text chap up top as well. Oh dear. Okay. Let's keep it together. Let's keep it together. Oh. What happened to that BMW up ahead of me there? He just, like, went all over the place. Probably a little tighter in there than I wanted to be. God damn it.
front end. All the damage is repairable.
Man. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, it's just driving so stupidly. Like, I just know what I'm doing wrong at that moment as well. Like, I know exactly. I towed because I didn't want to be in the way of everyone. I could see everyone coming. I was like, I'm just going to tow. Oh, it's just such a stupid mistake, just being too late on the brakes. It's just like the latest I brake there all day for no reason. Car was fine. I probably should have just changed. Yeah, it's the elevation changes, mate, that just completely throw me. Oh, so much more out of the way than I thought I was. Fuck. Oh, I should have just stayed there instead of towing. I had so much time as well. I didn't think there was quite as much runoff here as there is. I thought I was still like sticking out over the track and I didn't want to be on the racing line there.
You've got 2 laps to go.
It's so frustrating because it's such stupid mistakes as well. Yeah. Gosh, I should have just kept the brakes on a little bit, I think. Oh, there's Benny. There's a lot of cars here driving very unhappily. Oh no. What's going on here? That's a bad place to crash. Oh, God. Yeah. That's unfortunate. So McLaren just didn't get stopped for some reason. That's the BMW that span in front of me. It's kind of a move that's never on. I mean, he leaves the space open, doesn't he? But yeah. Oh, George. God's sake.
But Steve, you've got to be the worst fucking driver I've ever seen.
Okay, punch it.
Oh, I didn't want to do fuel and tyres. Okay, well.
How can you fucking hit me and just keep your foot on the gas?
I guess we're just doing 2 more practice laps. Oh, man, it's so frustrating. It's like yeah. I agree with you, Jakob. It is tough. Well, it's only a 2x. Just get some clean corners in. There's bound to be more people drop out of this race as well.
We check, that was not your fault, mate. If you want to report Stefan, that was all on him.
Gonna have to do some practicing tonight, chat. Gonna have to do I have to do some laps later tonight, I think.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained. You've got wheel damage. We got damage on the front end. Optional repairs are 3 minutes, 0 seconds. All the damage is repairable.
Sorry, lads. This has been a bit of a stream of bad mistakes by me. I don't know why I braked so late. It's like the exact same mistake I made earlier. But then I snapped my steering as well. Why do I, like... Just, yeah, this is... There's a lot of things I do wrong here. I brake later than I had been normally, and then get harder on the brake mid-corner while pulling my steering left, and that unsettles the rear, and then it's, yeah, it's just in the wall. Man. Yeah, it's just...
We check, that's not a braking zone, mate.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about this track. It always just... It throws me off completely, man. Like... God. I got... I got no explanation. It just sends me through an absolute loop for some reason. Which means the weekend should be interesting, but I'm gonna get away. I gotta go now because I gotta go do some work. But I think before the race tomorrow, I'll get some practice in. Get some more laps under my belt, and then... Yeah, that's it, Dennis. It's just a bad day, isn't it?
White flag, white flag.
Yeah. No worries, Thomas. Enjoy your refreshments, mate. I'm going to be doing the same thing once I finish work.
Stefan, you're an idiot, mate. You are getting the biggest report on earth, Stefan.
Stephen's not happy. It'll be better. Tomorrow is a fresh day.
Stefan, I literally watched you cause 5 back-to-back accidents. Enjoy your report, mate.
I've had some bad races. I mean, these ones have all been my own fault, Lance, so I can't blame anyone. But I know what you mean. It does feel like there's been some bad racing. But yeah. NEC tomorrow, 2 PM UK time. I think it's the second... It's the second of the 4 slots second of the 4 slots, so... If you fancy hopefully seeing me finish some laps, then tune back in tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have some better racing. Fingers crossed. Tomorrow will be a good day, exactly. Tomorrow will be a good day. Hopefully we'll have some good racing. I've got high hopes. I've got faith. But anyway, I gotta go get my work done. I hope you guys have a nice Friday evening. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a wicked weekend. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing. And if I do see you, then hopefully we'll have some fun tomorrow with NEC, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Take it easy, guys. Thanks, Rick. Thank you very much, Lance. See you later, Daniel. LJ, long time. Cheers, Jan. Thanks, Adam. See you tomorrow, mate. Take it easy, guys. Thanks a lot.